What's up, everybody? Great morning. This is Get Straight to the Point, Dominique. Thank you for joining me today. In this video, I'm going to tell you on the reasons why people fail, and I'm just going to give you 3 golden nuggets at the end of this video, so stay tuned. So, the reasons why people often fail in their online business is that they are too afraid of being judged. Okay, so they get into the online business, they uh, start doing all the tactical stuff. They watch a whole bunch of YouTube videos. They, hang out with people that, are giving them tips and tricks and stuff like that about how the way to do a landing page, how to do content creation, how to do copywriting, how to do, all the tactical stuff that's online, how to, make money online. They're just so harped on that. They're just so afraid that, they have to be perfect. They have to get all the whole foundation set up. Their live videos have to be perfect. Everything has to be perfect. And they're just so fearful of being judged because they're so afraid that people are going to say, hey, you messed up, you made a mistake. And that's just only in, the person's psychological mindset. That's in your subconscious mind. And I'm just here to tell you that, don't worry about what people say, what people do. There's always going to be a troll, a hater, a person that's always going to knock you down just because you're a few steps ahead of them. You're running in the race. You got, you took a step to make 1 step to 2 steps to 3 steps, and you're, in the head of the race, and you're almost about to cross the finish line, and there's always going to be that person that's going to, try to push you before you get to the finish line. So that's number one reason why people often fail in the online business. They're too afraid of being judged. Number two, another reason is that they are too hyper focused on comparing themselves to other people or to other entrepreneurs that's already been into the game. And, I've already discussed this before, is to never focus on somebody else's chapter 20. And while you're still stuck on chapter number 1, um, it's okay. We're all going through, you know, we may all be going through chapter 1 with you. In any business, it doesn't matter whether you have $1 million in your bank account or where you have zero. Those business owners that they have like a lot of money, maybe they have a lot to, spend or to play with. And sometimes they are actually on their chapter 1 as well, trying to get to a goal or a struggle that they're going through right now. They may be saying that, hey, I want to do this development, but this, I'm still stuck on number 1. I can't get, permits. I can't do this. I can't do that. They keep hitting the glass ceiling, and their steps are their chapters too. So sometimes, when we compare ourselves to other people, we think that when they're on Facebook or they're on social media or on TV, that their lives are so good and our lives are so bad, and that's not true. Sometimes people hide what's inside themselves, and sometimes people can hide them being hurt, just because they're smiling. That's just a thing that they have been taught. So I just say that is to never focus and compare yourself to the person in front of you. And I don't care if it's Dan Luck. All of us are trying to get there. We're trying to get to the Grant Cardone, the Tai Lopez. We're trying to get to all those good gurus, Russell Brunson, or Tony Robbins. We're trying to get there, and it's okay to be stuck and have a struggle. They struggled as well, and so they may be struggling right now. All of us are struggling. We're still in the pandemic, so never compare yourselves to people out there, when it comes to your business. Okay, so number 3, another reason is that we are so fearful of leaving our old bad habits and our past, our family, our friends behind when we're getting into this type of business and stuff like that. We're so afraid that that they are not going to be there. Hey, if they're your friends, they are your family, they're your associates, that they know you, then they know that they will always be there. They will always sit there and support you. And guess what? If to make you feel better, your friends and family may not support you until your strangers do. And that's just the honest to God truth, because you just gotta sit there and watch, and even if I want to say this story. I had a client, or a potential client, that I had to talk to over the phone and stuff like that, and automatically he didn't want to work with me. And the reason why he didn't want to work with me, because he was so hyper focused on comparing himself to me, and compared himself to if you haven't made this much money, you know, in a month, how can you scale my business to 20 grand a month? How can you do this? How can you do that? He was just so judgmental, and he was just so harped on, you know, the workload, and his trust level, you know, he had trust issues, you know, with himself, because I just couldn't understand it. You know, like, people are often going to be like that. And so what I had to tell him and understand is that, look, you cannot compare yourself to other people, you know. And also too, um, as myself, when I just kind of just you know, wiped my hands with it and cleaned it off, and say, you know, this guy wasn't gonna support me at all. He wasn't going to opt into my business or anything like that. Well, about a week later, I see him in another group, uh, trying to go live, trying to do what he's trying to do, and trying to scale his business on his own. No, no, ain't that something? You know, I see this guy. You know, he was wanting my help. He was asking for my help, and I was, you know, telling him about the ropes, the plans, and everything like that, the fundamentals, the strategies, the, you know, the framework of, you know, our plan of going, uh, scaling his business. He took it upon himself to say, hey, you know what? I wanted to take a chance with you, but not, you know, I'm gonna have to say no. Let me just figure it out on my own. And guess what? And now I see him. He's still struggling, and you know, he's probably gonna contact me sometime later. But you know, that's just how the way it is. And so that's what I'm saying. You know, number three is that, you know, people will not, you know, celebrate you until your friends, family, or I mean, your strangers do. You know, so that's number three. So you know, so to take some golden nuggets away from this, and if you're getting valued out of this, if you hear me, or if you can relate, uh, let me know in the comments. You know, press a like, or you know, subscribe to this channel. I love to hear from you guys. So some golden nuggets for your business. Okay. Um, this is like a something that I took, you know, upon myself to do. Sometimes, you know, our businesses, we get a little soft in the midsection. Our businesses can gain some weight too. You know, we can do something in our business to make it better, or to make it grow, or something like that. So you know, often too, I have to tell people that tip number one. Always hold the door open for your business. Okay, just because they didn't opt into your business, don't take it as personal. You know, say, hey, you know, this is my card, this is my book, you know, this is my channel, this is my profile, you know, here you want it, if you want to take a look at it, if you want to take a look at my profile, I'm always here to help. You know, contact me sometime later. You know, I'll always leave something, you know, of good value, for that person, or that prospect, or that future. You know, you just want to grow your community like that. Okay, so number two, number two is, always remember their names. Always remember each client, each prospect's names. You know, sometimes we get a little busy, and I understand that, but remember their names if you can try to. Remember to message them back. Remember to call them, and contact them. You know, just take the time out of your day to show some love. And number three, acknowledge every single person, you know, on your profile. You know, you see somebody, and this is something I teach, you know, on engagement. You know, I've been doing this for a very long time. So you know, if you see somebody, you engage on your post, and engage right back with them. You know, they want to feel important. People love to feel important. All right. So if you guys don't know me by now, my name is Dominique. I'm a social media strategist / therapist. You know, I help multiple people online through social media to help grow their business, help them scale, and I help them as well through engagement. All right. So if you like this video, please like, comment down below. All right, and always subscribe, and don't forget to ring the bell. All right. Take care. I'll see you in the next video.